God's gifts are prior to, that is, they come before, and make possible our giving to Him and to others. The Scriptures speak far more often about God's giving, both past, present, and promised to His people, than of our giving to Him. The Scriptures speak of God's giving as being linked to all of His creation. The psalmist tells us that apart from Him, we have no good thing, that any and every blessing in our lives, whether great or small, comes from God. 1 Corinthians 4:7 says, "What do you have that you have not received?" And we can all give that one a thought. No matter how much or how little we have, most of us are blessed by the standards of this world. He is the one who puts food on our tables and a roof over our heads, along with the skills and the means to obtain these things. Indeed, in Deuteronomy chapter 8, He tells us that whether His people are in the desert or have entered the promised land, His place of provision, He is the one who provides for us. The more we recognize God as the source of all good things in our lives, the more likely we are to be thankful to Him for His goodness to us, rather than focusing on what we don't have. The greater our thankfulness to God, the greater will be our confidence in Him. The more we trust Him, the more we are likely to trust Him in letting Him work through us, to share in His work, knowing that none of us could possibly outgive the God who, as it says in Acts 17, gives us life and breath and everything else. If we've come to know our God in this way, giving isn't primarily about money. It's about putting ourselves in the path of God's goodness and sharing with others what He has shared with us first. The Apostle Paul tells us in 2 Corinthians 9 that He is able to make all grace abound to us, so that having all sufficiency in all things at all times, each of us may abound in every good work. We are God's workmanship, it says in Ephesians 2. And I know and I see that confidence in many people in First Free, and I look forward to seeing what God is going to do in us and through us as we grow in trust for Him.